Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you some good classes. So first we've got the grout. I don't have it unlocked, but I've got a blueprint. So these are all the best attachments. You want to use a monolithic suppressor, Tempest 2.6.4, Archangel barrel, tac laser, 6 or 50 ammo mags, commando foregrip. I like to pair it up with the OTS 9. Almost got a good level. I've got the Grew suppressor, the Task Force barrel, then I've got Red Cell foregrip, the best one, 40 round mags, KGB target designer, laser, but then you can, the best one I would say, so you would want, when you get it, if you have it, 40 round mag, 40 round fast mag, the last stock, I forgot what it is, but I know what it looks like, and no under barrel. We're on the M4A1, probably one of the best ARs in the game. We've got monolithic suppressor, sound suppression and damage range. Barrel, stock M13 Grenadier barrel. Under barrel, commando foregrip to give us recoil stabilization and aim stabilization. 60 or 50 round mags. I'm gonna go with the 60. You can go with the 50, but I'm gonna use it longer range, get more hits. And then with the optic, the VLK 3 times optic to give us some zoom length. So that's the M4A1. So you want agency suppressor. I don't have it unlocked, but yeah. If not, suppressor. And then you want the third one. I run the third one. You can run the last one, the Task Force, when you've unlocked it. And you don't even need an underbarrel on the LC10. And then the 50 round mag to give us ammo capacity. And then you want the SOF target designer, the extra damage because we want it to hit hard and accuracy. And then you can either go with a stock, like any of these, or what I like to go with is a serpent wrap to give us aim down sight speed. You could go with this ASR jungle wrap field grip. I might go with this. And this is LC10 build. We're on the M13, one of the best ARs as well. It's got barely any recoil, but monolithic suppressor, Tempest marksman barrel because this is the longest one. All of these other ones are useless. You could maybe use this one or this one if you want to make it close range. But yeah, and then I'm gonna go with the knuckle reflex sight. 60 round mags. You can have 50. Commando foregrip. That's M13. And then I'll like to pair it up with the Diamante or the MP5. So agency suppressor to give us all of that. I can't be bothered to read it, but you can read it if you want. The Task Force barrel to give you the extra strafe speed, bullet velocity and effect damage range. And then a 30 round fast mag because it runs out fast, and if you're against a full team you can reload quickly. And then laser, put on a tiger team spotlight because it gives you more movement ability, and yeah, you want to get around the map. You can either go with the dual way where you can use it with two, an optic, which I wouldn't really recommend, especially not this one, but I like to go with the drop shot wrap. You could go with the serpent or the airborne elastic wrap, but I'm going with the serpent, and that's a Diamante. We're on the Quick 6 agency suppressor, the 15 CMV mil spec because it gives you that extra damage, range, and control. And horizontal recoil, control, and vertical to stop more recoil. Then the actual 3 times optic. Under barrel, you want the field agent to give you horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. Because this has a lot of recoil control, well, lots of recoil. 60 round mag because we're going to be using it long range, and it's not a fast shooting gun, but we want to get lots of hits on the guys. And that's a Krug 6 build. Then I like to pair it up with the Cold War MP5. I know people use Modern Warfare, but I don't have this leveled up. But Agency Suppressor when you unlock it, or Sound Suppressor if you don't have it unlocked. The Task Force Barrel if you've got unlocked, or use a third one, which I am. Bruiser Grip, because this has a lot of recoil, and it'll give you a movement speed hip fire accuracy. Anyway, 50 round drum to give us the ammo capacity. It does take a while to reload. You could use a 40 round speed mag or 40 round drum, but I'm going to use a 50. Laser, you can go with lasers, but first put on the collapsible stock. Then you can either go with a optic if you want, a laser, like the Tiger Team Spotlight, the SOF target designer for extra damage, cause yeah, and then a rear grip. But I'm gonna go with the laser to make it hit hard. So, oh wait, actually no, I'm not. But if you've got enough attachments, like you can not run a barrel and just use a laser. That's my MP5 build. We've got the AN94. Not many people use it. I like it, and you would want to use monolithic suppressor. I don't have it. I'm going to use lightweight suppressor, or you can use tactical. And then the second one is the best one anyway. Pardon me. Commando foregrip. 45 round mags or 60. VLK optic, and that's the AN94 build. So I like to pair it up with the bullfrog. So you want to put on cruise suppressor if you've got it, or sound suppressor, and then the task force barrel, which is the last one, or the third one. Then I like to put on the 65 round speed mag because I get like quite a few. And then I put on the bruiser grip for movement speed and hip fire accuracy. You can use the patrol grip if you want. And then you can put on Tiger Team Spotlight, which I might do, and or stock, which I would use a Serpent or this one. But I'm gonna go with Tiger Team Spotlight because this is what I would run. And that's DR. So you want monolithic suppressor, this barrel to give you that range and accuracy. This optic if you want, you can zoom in even more if you wanted to. This stock even 7 round mag, and then yeah, that's the HDR. This is my another sniper loadout I like. MP40 Merc silencer. Kronsic, I can't pronounce it, but the first barrel. I don't run an optic, you could run the slate if you want to. Need your own model. The monocular reflex. And then I want this to move fast, so I'm going to put on the Kronsic 33 folding stock to give me more movement speed. You could run the last one can give you actually flinch, but I want a lot of movement speed. You could use this one, but then actually I'm going to change it up and use this one because I've not used it before. And then perk, I use the brace for instant firing recoil and fully loaded because max ammo. Rear grip, I use hatchet grip. You can makes it feel like you could use groove grip, but yeah. So I'm gonna go with groove because all this 45 round mag, because if you use a 64 drum, it actually takes away your fire rate and movement speed and reload quickness. But if you use this, the fire rate goes way up. Oh, and then incendiary bullets for which are the fire bullets. Under barrel, I use the M1941 hand stop, and that's the one with the Pellington. So wrapped suppressor to give us all of that. If you want to read it, you can. You could use this sound moderator, but I want to get a bit more damage and accuracy. Then you want the reinforced heavy barrel to give you that range and fire rate, because yeah. Then I go with the 9 round mag, so I can get more ammo capacity. You could go with the 7 round if you wanted to, but I'm going with the 9 round. And then you can go with a stock. I'm gonna go with the SAS combat stock to give us all this. And then I'm gonna go with a rear grip, where is it now? The serpent wrap, and that's my Pellington. So we're on with the STG. You want the MX silencer, the VDD 760mm 05B barrel for all of this. Strongest one, G16 2.5 optic. So here, I don't have it maxed level, but you can. There's quite a bit of choice. You can use a second last one, which is this one here, or the last one, which I would probably run. But if you don't have it, use this one. Perk, you can use whatever. I'm just gonna go with Nerves of Steel and fully loaded. Grip, I'm gonna go with Hatchet for horizontal recoil control. Magazine, I'm gonna go with 50 round because yeah, you can go with the 60 round, but the 50 round will give you a bit more. And then I'm gonna go with the FMG rounds, but I'll go with the incendiary bullets for me, or lengthened. And then the M1941 hand stop. That's the STG. Up with the Owens gun, so MX, not MX, Merc silencer. The first barrel, I don't really use it much, this loadout. Carved foregrip, you could use this one if you want, or this. Jeez Louise, that's quite big. And I'm gonna go with carved foregrip. 72 round mag, because it takes away, but it gives us fire rate and stuff. Incendiary bullets. And I go with the monocle reflex light. The first stock. You could go with that, but I'm gonna go with the first. Perk, I'm gonna go with brace instant fire and recoil, and surplus to give me more collect speed to level up the gun, and the granular grip. And that's so. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like. And that's my my view of the best AR, some of the best guns in the game. So see you in the next video.